The moment has arrived. It is time for my 6th annual SpongeBob DVD collection video. So, hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video here today. This right here is my entire SpongeBob DVD and Blu-ray collection. If you can't tell, I think I like the show SpongeBob, even today. I have a lot of SpongeBob titles here, and I'll be going over every single one of them in this video. I made my first SpongeBob collection video back in 2018, 5 whole years ago now. It has over 500,000 views at this point, and 1,000 likes, so I'm happy to keep making them. And of course, I do have new SpongeBob DVDs, so this video will be different than last year's. It's not going to be a retread because there is new stuff here today. This video will be similarly structured to the last 2 SpongeBob collection videos I made back in 21 and 22. Obviously, those videos were also filmed in this room. It'll just be structured very similarly. I'll start with the season sets and then kind of go into the compilations and other sets and stuff like that. It'll be very similar flow to it all. But before we do that, let's go ahead and look at the new titles that I have added to my collection since last year's video. The last collection video was in 2022. Here we are a year later. And I have these new titles in the collection. We have the Patrick spin-off, Season 1, Volume 1. They're on DVD. I got these 2 sets not long after last year's collection video, but they were not featured in that one since I didn't have them yet, but here they are now. The 2 season gift sets for Seasons 1 and 2, and 3 and 4. And then these are fairly new releases, more 2 season gift sets, 4, 5, and 6, and then 7 and 8. I already owned Seasons 7 and 8, but I guess I didn't really own this slip box, and I rebought them for various reasons. I did in-depth unboxings for all of these sets on the channel. Feel free to check them out if you want more information about these sets. I'll cover them in this video, but I won't go too in-depth or anything. But these are the latest titles I've added to my collection. Most of these releases are pretty new. I know this one, and then these 2 were released in 2022. To start, we're going to go over the season sets. Now, the first 3 seasons of the show, the Golden Age, if you will, they were released in these nice, big DVD sets, and then seasons 4, 5, and 6 were released in 2 volume sets. All 6 seasons have been re-released in much more compact cases, and those are right here. But I do have the original packaging and the new packaging. First, we're going to go over the first 6 seasons with their old packaging. Then we'll go over seasons 1 through 12 with the new packaging. Let's go ahead and do that right now. So, we'll remove this stack and put it to the side. Here we have the Super Square collection. Put that to the side as well. And then we'll remove this one as well. Let's go over the first 6 seasons in their original packaging. So, first we have, of course, the complete first season, where it all started. Here's a nice green slip box. Cool side of the box as well. We have SpongeBob's Pineapple House right there. We'll take these 3 DVD cases out. Disc 1, Disc 2, and Disc 3. SpongeBob has the hall monitor there. Here's all the information on the back. And you have some nice artwork on the disc. Then we have Disc 2, SpongeBob and Plankton with the fun letters. Iconic episode. We open this one up. Nice artwork on the disc. And Disc 3. SpongeBob and Patrick playing hooky. Less episodes on this one. Makes more room for the special features that way. And Disc 3. They all look like that together. It's a nice note from Steven Hillenburg. The first 3 seasons did that. Very nice touch. The complete second season has a similar style box to season 1. There is a bit more going on, though, because you take that off and there's even more artwork underneath. Great image here. Lots of season 2 moments. There's 3 discs in this one as well. Disc 1, Sponge and Pat right there with Wormy. Here's a look at the back. And Disc 1. Disc 2 has Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. All the episodes on the back as well. And Disc 2. And then lastly, it's Disc 3 with a hash slinging slasher. Squidward is looking very scared. Here's all the episodes on the back. And Disc 3. And of course, we have a nice note. And we get to see the image as well. Season 3 has a more compact style of packaging. Very glossy as well. The complete 3rd season with Plankton on the back, kind of similar to how season 2 was. You take it off. Again, we have some nice artwork back here. Lots of season 3 moments. The DVD cases are these nice slim cases here. Disc 1. I'd say overall season 3 is probably my most watched SpongeBob DVD. I used to watch this all the time as a kid. And there's the patty with 1 bite taken out. Then we have Disc 2 from the SpongeBob BC episode. 2 bites out of the patty for Disc 2. Of course, we have a Disc 3 with Plankton's Army. Pretty nice artwork there. Even some artwork on the back as well. Pretty cool. And there's Disc 3. And of course, we get to see the image again. And we have a note from the creator. Season 4 has things getting a little bit different here. It splits up into 2 different volumes. Volume 1 has this nice red artwork. SpongeBob and Mrs. Puff. SpongeBob is just driving crazy. Of course, we got Plankton on the back. Gotta have Plankton. I remember getting these 2 volumes when I was just a little boy for my birthday, and I was pumped. Season 4, Volume 1, Disc 1 here. Here's a look at the back. Nice inside artwork for the disc as well. Pretty cool. And then we have Disc 2 right here. Krusty Towers. Pretty nice DVDs. There is, of course, a note as well. This one's from Patchy the Pirate, though. Advertises a SpongeBob video game as well. This one's a classic. Here are the 2 cases. Then we'll look at Season 4, Volume 2. The Gift of Gum right there. Patrick's big gumball. Plankton on the back yet again. Seems to be quite the recurring theme. Season 4, Volume 2, Disc 1. Always liked this artwork here. Here's the back. Inside artwork is nice, has some gum in there too. And then Disc 2. You got SpongeBob and Patrick as a part of a biker gang. We open this one up, and there's Pat. And of course, let's look at this note. This one shows some SpongeBob books. Here's all 4 discs for Season 4. Season 5 also has 2 volumes here. Volume 1 This one's kind of cool because there's some nice SpongeBob faces that you can swap around. He's happy in all of them, though. We have this blue note here. And it talks about all of the other DVD releases. NickShop.com. Wonder if that still exists. Maybe. I don't know. I doubt they're selling DVDs on there, though. Disc 1, Happy Bob and Smiley Bob. The episodes are listed inside here, and there's Squiddy. Disc 2 for Season 5, Volume 1. Patrick's in here. Overall, very nice. Season 5, Volume 2. Pretty cool artwork here. Here's that. The back here lists all the episodes. Some cool inside artwork for the case as well. Pretty nice. The episodes are listed inside as well. Very cool. Volume 2, Disc 2. More episodes and a few special features. Here is what Season 5, Volumes 1 and 2 look like. This note talks about 6 SpongeBob releases and a nice note from Patchy. Thanks, Patchy. The final 2 volume releases were Season 6. Season 6 Volume 1 has just SpongeBob on the cover. Purple and blue here. Disc 1 and Disc 2, special features. Some very nice special features on this one. Season 6 Volume 1, Disc 1. Plankton and the Patty Stealers. Here's all the episodes listed there, as well as the Volume 1 disc, Disc 1. Then we have Disc 2. And here's what the inside looks like. Now we'll go over Season 6, Volume 2. Very similar back, just the colors are inverted now. We open this one up. We have Disc 1, Shuffleboarding. Here is the inside with all of that. And Volume 2, Disc 2. Overall, these volume releases have some pretty cool artwork. And here are the 4 discs for Season 6. Normally, I'd be going into Season 7 right now, but we're actually going to go back to Seasons 1 and 2. There's been 4 2-season gift sets released, and they contain the new releases for all of the seasons. You no longer will find those big box sets for the first 6 seasons in stores anymore. You can find them at a thrift shop maybe, but if you go to a Target, you're not going to find those there. But you may find these 2-season gift sets for actually a pretty decent price. Let's look at Seasons 1 and 2 in this gift set. I did do in-depth videos for all of the 2-season gift sets, so I won't go too in detail here. The first and second seasons are in this set. We look at the back, briefly goes over the 2 sets, and we have the first season here. Overall, very standard release. Has all the same discs from the original Season 1, just much more compact. Here is the new complete second season. Just 3 discs in here again. The third and fourth seasons has some nice artwork on this one. You got Patrick on the side. Then we have Season 3 with a ketchup 3. There's the 3rd season, Disc 1, Disc 2, and Disc 3. And the complete 4th season with gum again. Pretty cool. This one has 4 discs. Just takes the 2 volume releases and puts them all in here. And seems to be stuck. There's Disc 2, Disc 3, and Disc 4. The 5th and 6th seasons. SpongeBob and SpongeBob on the side. Here's a look at the back. We have the complete 5th season with Bob as a big 5. 4 discs in this one again. Season 5, Disc 1. And then here's Disc 2 and 3. And Disc 4. Complete 6th season. Pretty standard release here. Not too much going on. And then Disc 1, Disc 2, Disc 3, and Disc 4. Now we're back to Season 7 here. I did used to own these, but I replaced them with this nice 2-season gift set here. My Season 7 release used to have some water damage. I was happy to get a new copy. This spine is a bit different. Doesn't really match up. That's alright. Still a good release here. Here's a look at the back. Disc 1 and Disc 2 listed on that side. Here's a look at the discs. Then we have Season 8. Pretty cool. A lot going on the back. Lots of words. And then here's a look at the inside. Disc 2, Disc 3, and Disc 4. These 2-season gift sets are usually priced pretty well. I know that I got the 1st and 2nd seasons for just under $8. That's less than $4 a season. Pretty good. Now let's go ahead and look at these 4 releases. These are the modern HD seasons of SpongeBob here. Season 9 did come with a slipcover, but I did not get it. Hopefully someday, if I can run across this with a slipcover, honestly, I might pick it up. The complete 9th season has a big 9 made of jellyfish. Here's a look at the spine. And the back lists all the episodes on the back. And it's just plain white inside. I do have a note so I know which episodes begin and end on what disc. I'll remove that real quick. We have the 9th season, Disc 1, Disc 2, Disc 3, and Disc 4. Then we have the complete 10th season. I got this pretty much when it came out. All the episodes are listed on the back as well. Season 10 is a much shorter season. Disc 2 starts at the Incredible Shrinking Sponge. Good to know. And those are the 2 discs in here for that release. Then we have the complete 11th season. Great cover here with Doodle Bob. Here's a look at the back as well. There's even a special feature here. We open this one up, and there is actually inside artwork. Thank goodness. 3 discs in here. The 11th season, Disc 1, Disc 2, and 3. And here's a look at that. The most recent season, the 12th season. They're working on Season 13 right now. It's not, I think it's probably finished, but it's not completely released yet. So maybe next year we'll have the 13th season on DVD. I remember getting this DVD. I was pretty excited because I was able to watch a lot of new SpongeBob. Here's Disc 1. Oh my. Here's disc 2. Hopefully no scratches. I don't think so. I'll put that back. That didn't sound great. Oh well. Only 12th season, disc 2 and disc 3. And then I'll remove this. Here's a look at that. Another 3-disc set right here. Complete 12th season. And here we have all 12 seasons of SpongeBob on DVD. Look pretty nice all together. So those were the first 12 seasons of SpongeBob here on DVD. First 6 seasons I have twice over. They've released 12 seasons. Maybe they'll release 12 more. I mean, it seems like they still enjoy making the show, so we'll see what happens. Honestly, I'd be okay with that, but that would just add to the DVD collection if they make 12 more seasons. We'll see what happens, though. I would love if they could release seasons 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13 on Blu-ray. But sadly, I don't think that will happen. But at least Paramount still supports physical media. Up next, I'll be looking at the compilation SpongeBob DVDs. I believe I have these in relative order when they were released. Let's go ahead and start. We have Nautical Nonsense and Sponge Buddies. This is the first SpongeBob DVD ever released. Quite an old release here. It's over 20 years old now at this point. I think it was 2 VHS tapes, one of them called Nautical Nonsense, and the other one called Sponge Buddies, and they combined them both for this DVD release right here. Pretty cool. SpongeBob ripping his pants on the cover right there. Here's the spine, and a look at the back. A lot going on. 123 minutes. Here's a look at the disc. Even says full screen. And here is a nice paper thing. Lists all the episodes again. Pretty cool. Sea Stories is the next one. This release has seen better days. Obviously, the artwork is kind of damaged. I think I used to throw this thing around as a kid or something. I put it in a new DVD case, but yes, it's definitely seen better days. But overall, I do really like this release. Nice yellow artwork. Looks a lot like SpongeBob. Only 99 minutes for this one, though. But it does have the episode Shanghai, which is a great episode. But it also has all 3 different endings that play with the episode. Cool thing to have that you don't really see on other DVD releases for that episode. Here's a look at the yellow disc. It does have paper in here as well. All the episodes listed. And there's Bob again. Overall, really do like this release. Had it for a long time. Happy to still have it. Tales from the Deep, I got this a couple years ago. But pretty cool release as well. I believe this also took 2 VHS tapes and combined them on the DVD. So I guess one was called Deep Sea Sillies and one was called Bikini Bottom Bash. It says videos. I mean, that just shows you how old this DVD is. VHS tapes haven't been around for over 15 years. Here's a look at the back. Has the House Party double-length episode. That one, even though it's like SpongeBob's out of character in that episode, I don't know, I love that House Party episode. Has some House Party storyboards, drawing the Goo Lagoon music video. Pretty cool. Here is the Tales from the Deep disc. And here's the paper for this one. All the papers are pretty much the same. They have the artwork on one side and then the episodes on the other. Hide and Seek, another DVD I've had in my collection for a long time. Here's a look at the back. Has some audio commentary, storyboards, behind the scenes. Pretty cool special features to have. Here is the Hide and Seek disc. And I do have a paper. Talks about Flushed Away, available now on DVD. And you can save $3 when you buy it. I'll have to take that offer up. Lost at Sea. I've had this one for not too long. Another double-length episode included in this one. Has a audio commentary, storyboards, pretty cool special features. And there's the disc. There may have been a paper for this one, but I don't have it. Then we have Absorbing Favorites, another DVD I've had for quite a while. Always liked this release, took it on road trips and stuff. Nice orange color. Absorbing Favorites, nice disc art. And there is this in here. Talks about some other Nickelodeon DVDs and the Nicktoons Unite video game. These ones, I believe they were new last year, maybe the year before, I can't remember. Sponge Guard on Duty and Sponge for Hire. I always say I get these two confused. They both have Sponge. Here's a look at the back. Some storyboards included in this one. Only 89 minutes. Here is the disc. And then here is this. Talks about a lot of Jimmy Neutron DVDs. And then there's some SpongeBob DVDs on this side. But look, the Seascape Capers and SpongeBob Goes Prehistoric. Nickelodeon videos. Sponge for Hire. And here is a look at this. There is some storyboards on this one. That's kind of cool. And there may have been a paper for this one. I bet there was, honestly, but I don't have it. I just have the disc. Sponge for Hire. Now we'll look at Fear of a Krabby Patty. This one includes episodes from Season 4 with 8 Krabby Capers. Here's a look at the spine and the back. So I guess, yeah, Fear of a Krabby Patty, that's Season 4, but stuff like Arg, Neptune Spatula, that's Season 1. I think there's episodes from all 4 seasons on this one. There is some storyboards, pretty cool. And that's a receipt. But we have the Fear of a Krabby Patty disc. And then here's a look at that. And some more Nicktoons DVDs. Actually, yeah, some of them are Nicktoons, but even Drake and Josh, too. I didn't even know they had a DVD. It's kind of cool. I'll put the receipt back in there, too. But that's Fear of a Krabby Patty. And then the last compilation title I have here is Bikini Bottom Adventures. This is has Season 5 episodes, I believe, on it. So more of a later compilation DVD here. I do like this cover, though. It has all the main characters on it. Cool spine as well. Like the artwork overall. So that is the back here. 83 minutes, 2007. So, I mean, this isn't a new DVD by any means. It's 16 years old, but here is the disc in there. And then here's another advertisement. And then here is the back as well. It's kind of cool. Put that back in there. And I forgot to say, but this one has animatics included. Pretty cool to have. I do have some other SpongeBob DVD compilation titles, but I will get into those in a little bit. But overall, I really do like these SpongeBob DVDs. Has a nice little random assortment of classic SpongeBob episodes included on it. And typically, there's stuff like storyboards, audio commentaries, animatics. They're overall pretty fun to watch and get a kind of sense of what was going on behind the scenes with SpongeBob. Always fun to watch. Let's go ahead and look at some more SpongeBob DVDs with the Super Square Collection. I did do another video where I looked at the Super Square Collection. Let's go ahead and go over them very quickly here. So there is 5 releases with the Super Square Collection. They're just random compilation titles, but they all have this new kind of like pop art. Pretty cool, so I have all 5 here. I like them a lot. Pest of the West. I remember buying this at a Barnes & Noble, probably for like $10, because that's just how they used to be back in the day. Pest of the West has an animatic and 4 shorts. Pretty cool. And there's just the regular disc. We'll look at this one next, SpongeBob versus the Big One. Nice artwork on all 5 of these. I do really like it. There's a commentary here, and just a gray disc. We have SpongeBob's Atlantis SquarePantis. There's David Bowie's Royal Highness down there. There is some behind-the-scenes stuff included with this one, and some cool disc art. We have Friend or Foe. Always enjoyed Friend or Foe. This one has an animatic as well. Pretty cool. And some disc art. And lastly, it's the Seascape Capers. I always thought that was funny. Squidward looks absolutely miserable. Patrick's pretty happy though. And then this one has a storyboard. Very nice. And there is no disc art. That is the Super Square collection right there. Not going to go too in detail with it, but I really do like the artwork, and all 5 of these releases have some cool bonus features as well. Now we have the Big Hits sets. These are Walmart exclusives. Honestly, I don't even think they sell these in Walmart anymore. I don't really see them when I go. But these just have the triple packs included. This one has over 8 hours of content, so this is volume 1. Big Hits on that side, and this one. 40 episodes right here. Pretty cool. So there's 6 DVDs in here. I think I got these for, I think it was $12 maybe. Pretty good price for 6 discs. Whale of a Birthday, Truth or Square, and Who Bought What Pants are included with this one. I remember I used to own Truth or Square, but I sold it once I got this. Triple pack, just says triple pack, you know, nothing special. But here are the contents included. Always liked Truth or Square. I know a lot of people don't like that special, but I do. Brain on SpongeBob, behind the scenes, animatic, shorts. Pretty cool to have. Then we have just regular discs. Truth or Square, Who Bought What Pants, and then Whale of a Birthday. So that is the first triple pack. Then we'll look at this one. Triple Pack 2, Viking-Sized Adventure, SpongeBob's Last Stand, which I used to own, and then Triton's Revenge. Again, pretty much the exact same spine. Here's a look at the back. Animation Art Gallery, Storyboard, Character Art, Sneak Peeks, Bollywood Bob, Clash of Triton Shorts, even Fanboy and Chum Chum. I mean, this is a great DVD. Looking inside, here's the disc for Viking-Sized Adventures, SpongeBob's Last Stand, and Triton's Revenge. Pretty cool. So this just has SpongeBob right there. This one has 9+ hours. Here's a look at the back as well. 47 episodes. And then the 2 triple packs here. Let's look at this one first. SpongeBob Goes Prehistoric, Home Sweet Pineapple, and Where's Gary? I can tell that's definitely some new artwork for Caveman SpongeBob. Here's the spine there. And the back. We have a Battle for Bikini Bottom PC game demo. Awesome. Cast bios. The Insider's Guide to SpongeBob. Gary's song. That makes me cry. We open this one up, and all 3 discs have some artwork too. I don't know what's wrong with this case though. I mean, weird like scratches or something. I didn't even do that. But SpongeBob Goes Prehistoric is that disc. Home Sweet Pineapple and Where's Gary? Pretty solid triple pack here. And then the last triple pack is Heroes of Bikini Bottom, 10 Happiest Moments, and then Legends of Bikini Bottom. I did used to own the Legends DVD. And then here we have the back here. We have some animated shorts, cool to have, and a bonus episode of Tough Puppy. Help Wanted's included on this one as well. and behind the scenes. Pretty cool. Then we just look inside here. Here's the disc for Heroes of Bikini Bottom, and then the 10 Happiest Moments, and Legends of Bikini Bottom. And we'll take these two and put them back. Now we'll look at some more combo packs here. These are both holiday collections. This one is called the SpongeBob Holiday Collection. Has the SpongeBob Christmas and then Legends of Bikini Bottom. Both of them are the stop-motion specials. Pretty cool to have in this nice set. And here's a look at the back. I did, of course, get rid of my SpongeBob Christmas DVD because I have it on Blu-ray. Don't really need it twice. Here is Legends of Bikini Bottom here on DVD. Kind of wished they released this on Blu-ray. Would have been nice. Here's the spine. Stop motion SpongeBob and Friends. Has behind the scenes as well. Very nice. And then here is just the plain gray disc. I'll move these two out of the way. And then we have the Holidays with SpongeBob 3 DVD gift set. They did re-release this in much slimmer packaging. I have the OG packaging. I like it though. Here's the side of the box. Halloween, Christmas, and Valentine's Day. And the back as well. And then we just have the 3 regular DVDs here. Halloween. Pretty cool. Here's some nice back artwork. 112 minutes on this one. There is a music video. It's neat. And there's the disc. Then we'll look at the Christmas DVD. Definitely watch this DVD a lot because I love to watch Christmas Who every December. It does have an audio commentary as well. Very nice to have. Even has the original disc art. This DVD is 20 years old now. And then To Love a Patty, an episode that isn't very good, but it came with this set. Has an animatic, very nice. Only 77 minutes. That is a short DVD. And then we'll look inside. Has some disc art. And that takes care of the SpongeBob Holiday Collection. Overall, I like this set. Alright, now this is the final stack here. It's a bit more miscellaneous stuff. Let's go ahead and, talk about the first 100 episodes. Alright. So the first 100 episodes is a great DVD set, in my opinion. This is kind of the newer packaging. They've released this set 3 times, all times with different packaging. I believe this is the second style of packaging. But here's the first 100 episodes. And there's the side. And look at the back as well. 38 hours, 14 discs, 1 yellow sponge. 2009, so this is almost 15 years old now itself. But there's some great special features on here that you can't find anywhere else. I do love that Square Roots documentary. I should watch that again. It's been a few years. And then here is the inside. I'll take this out real quick. There is 14 discs. It's all listed here. Disc 14 has just these special features. And then we'll look at the discs. So discs 1 and 2 with SpongeBob. 3 and 4 with Patrick. 5 and 6 with Gary. 7 and 8 with Squidward. 9 and 10 with Mr. Krabs. And then 11 and 12 with Sandy. And 13 and 14 with Plankton. Really great set. Has all 5 seasons in here. Really do like this set. The SpongeBob movie trilogy. I guess you could refer to it like that. We have the SpongeBob SquarePants movie here on Blu-ray. Here's a look at the Blu-ray itself. Even has the digital HD. So there's the Blu-ray, digital copy, and the DVD. It's the SpongeBob movie Sponge Out of Water. I do really enjoy this movie. I remember seeing this one in theaters, had a great time with it. Still love it. Best family film of the year. Yeah, you could say that. 92 minutes, just one number off. And then we open it up. There's the Blu-ray, the Ultra HD, and the DVD. There's also this too. Some SpongeBob toys. And then the SpongeBob movie Sponge on the Run. Got this one with a slipcover. Pretty cool. Here's a look at the back. Take that off. Here it is again. Has some nice special features here. Pretty cool. Let me open it up. No digital HD. I don't know why they did that. But there's the DVD and the Blu-ray. This movie is okay. I've only seen it once and didn't even get to see it in theaters, but I thought it was a fun movie. I enjoyed the animation a lot, but it just seemed a little lacking in certain areas. I won't get into it, but I think it could have been better. But I think they're making a lot more SpongeBob content. You know, they got the spin-offs, they got the main show. Last I heard, I think there's like 2 more spin-offs in the works. And I think maybe 4 movies is what I heard. So there's a lot of SpongeBob content still being made. Interested to see how the next SpongeBob movie will be. Here's another Blu-ray. It's a SpongeBob Christmas. Has a cool slipcover right here. Happy to have this in HD. I do really enjoy this special. And then here it is again. And then here's the Blu-ray and the DVD. I also have the SpongeBob SquarePants movie on DVD with a cool yellow case. I've had this for a while. Didn't feel like getting rid of it, so here it is. Cool disc art as well. Nice to have still. I also have the SpongeBob musical live on stage. I remember watching this live on TV. Didn't like it, but then I watched it again, and then I kind of liked it. It could use a bit more work, but for what it is, you know what, it's not that bad. Here's a look at the disc. This, as it turns out, was also released on Blu-ray. Did not know that. I can't get it back on there. If I hadn't known, I would have picked up the Blu-ray. Maybe someday I'll buy it, but for now, honestly, I'm okay with having it on DVD. But maybe someday. And this is one of the newer releases in my collection. Season 1, Volume 1 of the Patrick Star Show. Here is the spine. There's the Patrick Star Show, real small up there. And here's a look at the back. This show it's good. Maybe not even good. I'd say it's decent. It has its moments, but it also definitely doesn't have its moments at times. It's a bit of a mess. All of that is a discussion for another time. Here is Disc 1 and Disc 2 for Season 1, Volume 1. And to finish it off, I have these 2 Nickelodeon DVDs. Just did an unboxing for this one recently. It's the Nickelodeon 6-movie collection. This one does have the SpongeBob SquarePants movie in it. And this one is the Nicktoons Halloween. I got this for like $2 at a thrift store. I saw it and I thought, why not? But it does have SpongeBob in here. So here we have the complete SpongeBob DVD collection, once again all stacked up. This is definitely a fair amount of SpongeBob DVDs. It will look like even more once I lay it all out on the floor. Just a couple things I want to go over before that. I do have this on DVD. It's the pilot, a mini-movie, and the Square Shorts. And that's a fun DVD release, but I only have it in a CD case. I used to have it in a DVD case, but it got water damage, and now I just have it like that. I also have these 2 slip covers. This is Legends of Bikini Bottom, and It's a SpongeBob Christmas. Both of these are slipcovers for the DVD releases. Holy cow. I think I have a problem. Now, granted, I get most of these SpongeBob DVDs for a good price, but, I mean, come on, this is a lot. We have the season sets up here, so that's seasons 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, and 6, all in their original packaging. We have 9, 10, 11, and 12 right there. Also have the Patrick Star Show and the musical. We have the 3 movies on Blu-ray. Then here we have some of the combo packs, you know, the first 5 seasons in the 100 episodes set. Then we have the big hits. And then the first 8 seasons again in these 2 season gift sets. Then we have the 2 holidays. We have the Super Square collection here. Then we have some of the compilation DVDs. And the compilation DVDs continue down here. And of course we have those 2 Nickelodeon DVDs. And those 2 slipcovers, and then that one as well. Definitely wasn't thinking it would be this much. But, you know what? It's kind of cool to look at, even if it is a lot of SpongeBob DVDs. I looked online on Wikipedia and stuff, and honestly, there's not too many SpongeBob DVDs that I need to add to the collection. I said this kind of last year as well, but even though I said, you know, last year I probably wouldn't add too many SpongeBob DVDs to the collection, well, I added all of those on the Patrick Star Show. Maybe next year, 2024, they'll have a new season set out, or maybe a volume, something. I'm sure they'll probably release something this year or next year, but we'll see what happens. Just a reminder that if my 2021 SpongeBob DVD collection video hits 1,000 likes, I will do a complete DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K collection video. If you made it all the way to the end of this collection, I have no idea how long this video will be, but if you made it all the way to the end, I want you to say that Sandy Cheeks is a chipmunk. That is false. But if you say that, I will know that you watched the video all the way until the end. So, if you write that down below, I'll give you a heart. Thanks a lot for watching this collection video, and I'll probably upload another video probably in March. I don't think there will be any more videos for February, but I think that closes out this video. Once again, just want to say thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching my videos, and especially being a big fan and supporting all these SpongeBob videos. I think that'll do it for this video. Thanks a lot for watching, and stay tuned for more videos very soon. You guys know what's coming now.